Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode we'll be doing Scenario 3 of Rise of the Red Skull. We'll be using our Black Panther Jusitce deck to go up against the Taskmaster. Now in this scenario there are allies that need rescuing, and we're going to do our best to do that. This continues our story. Spoilers obviously if you haven't seen it, but it has been out for a few years. I do read all of the flavor text. It's one of the things I enjoy, and I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Alright, welcome back down to the table. Today's playthrough, we'll be continuing our campaign through Rise of Red Skull, and we'll be taking on Taskmaster. Last time, we beat Absorbing Man. Let's see what happens. Whew, glad that's done. Truly, that was a glorious battle. Shining star. Hey, what was that? I have no idea. Let's get back to base and find out what's going on. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? If you're seeing that Hydra somehow stole our tower, then yeah. We're hit, we're going down. Haha, boom. No more Avengers. Let's go make sure they're done for, boys. Alright, Scenario 3 Taskmaster. Let's see here. With Absorbing Man in shield custody and Madam Hydra in the wind, you are now flying back to Avengers Tower to plan your next move when all reality is changed in a flash of yellow light. When you reach New York City, you are shocked to find Avengers Tower emblazoned with the Hydra banner. But before you could process what has happened, an explosion rocks your Quinjet and you crash land in the city. On the ground, you find that all of New York is under Hydra rule. Anti-hero propaganda is plastered on every corner and squads of Hydra soldiers patrol the streets. They are led by the notorious Taskmaster, Hydra's new chief of police. He is going door to door, hunting down heroes and locking them up. He fired the surface-to-air missile that brought you down, and he is now searching for you. So, 1 and 2, this is on standard. We also have the experimental weapons attachment in, and we have the weapons master set and standard set in as well. So that's set up. Taskmaster, I don't need this for this right now. Taskmaster is Hydra Mercenary. His thing, after you flip to hero form, you discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage to the equal to the number of boost cards on that card. He has 13 health. So you don't want to be flipping a ton, you know, especially if you're on low health. And he is hunting down heroes. So we're going to set aside each captive ally, which are these guys right here. We set those aside. There are side schemes that you can get these into play, which we will be hunting for. It actually works really well with our deck. Hunting down heroes. The notorious Taskmaster has been appointed Hydra's chief of police. His top priority is hunting down the outlaw heroes. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat or take 1 damage. Alright. Threat won't be a problem for us, so I think we'll just probably end up doing that. 1's going on here. He's got 13 health. We have our tactical scanner, which stays in play. And then remember, we also have our permanent setup. So we have 4 hit points. So now we're at 15, and we have a +1 recovery if we get into trouble. This is permanent. I think I'm just going to set it here for now. Say, oh yeah, we have to search the encounter deck and put the Hydra Patrol into play. So let's do that real quick. These are the side schemes we'll be looking for to get the allies freed. And then we need Hydra Patrol here. We'll put that into play, and that comes into play too. And then when defeated, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion, puts it into play, engages them, shuffle the encounter deck. Hydra's soldiers perform routine patrols to maintain control of their territory. this. Alright. Boom. Alright, this I'm just gonna put over here. It's a little off screen, but it doesn't really affect anything. It just reminds me that I got 4 hit points. Can I shuffle these? We are into Chala mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under surveillance, that's good. Golden City, great card to get first turn. Clear the area. Alright. I think we know what we're going to do. Oh, I get to search for an upgrade, which I think will be Panther Claws. So, first thing we're going to do is put out, I want these, I want this, and I want this too. I can't have all of them. So the first thing I think we got to do is 2 for the Golden City. Golden City is an alter ego action, so we'll exhaust that to draw 2 cards. Oh good. We'll spend 2. We'll get out Panther Claws and under surveillance or Vibranium Suit. Moving 1 damage sounds good, but having a little bit of leeway on that sounds good too. Let's do under surveillance. Alright, then I will flip. When I flip, I discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage 2 equal to that. So I take 2 damage there. Alright. And then I think I will thwart for 2, which defeats that. And I search for a Hydra minion, which can be here. Put it into play engaged. I'll shuffle this up. And we'll turn the tide. After a hero thwarts and removes all threat, deal 3 damage to an enemy, and get rid of him. Okay. It's going to put us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick Fury, Agent Coulson, Wakanda Forever. I can't afford any of these cards. Although I could Nick Fury to draw 3 cards. Got all my allies in 1 turn. Alright, one's going on here. He's going to attack for 2 plus a boost. 1. So that's 3 damage to me. Retaliate 1. Then I get my encounter card. My encounter card is Photographic Reflexes. When a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all damage that would be dealt and deal an equal amount of damage to that player's identity instead. Then discard. Alright, so small attack. So not the Nick Fury bomb. I do Mockingbird. 2, 3. Oh, I hate getting all the allies at the exact same time. want to play Wakanda Forever. I think the play is to attack. He blocks. I get 2 back. Then I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury. He's going to 4 damage to an enemy. So that takes Taskmaster down to 8. Oh, I forgot to do that. So I'll put 1 threat on there. Alright, and then Nick Fury will do another 2 damage or 2 threat. Do another 2 damage. Okay. We're going to go up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1 goes on here. And then we're going to add another threat. There. Okay. He's going to attack. Nick Fury's going to block. So he attacks for 2 plus a boost. Nothing on the boost. That's still enough to take care of old Nick. And my counter card is... Oh, photographic reflexes. We just had that. So we're very familiar with how it works. Okay. Do this with the 2 cards from that. Let's... Clear the area? Yeah, let's clear the area. So that's going to flip this down to 1 there. Then we're going to flip here. I have 5 recover, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Golden City will give me 2 cards here. Ooh. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, Adventurers Mansion. And then draw a card with Adventurers Mansion, Energy Daggers. Shoot. I'll spend that to play Ancestral Knowledge, and I will place 3 different cards from my discard pile. I've been playing that wrong. Whoops. Okay. Put my upgrades back in the deck with the Wakanda Forever. We'll shuffle this up. Oops. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some Wakanda Forevers. Some Vibranium. Vibranium suit, energy. Look at that. All the rest of my upgrades, and I can't do dick about it. All right. 1's going on here. We're going to take a damage. Sure. And he's going to scheme for 1 plus boost, which is 3. So that's another 4 on here. Putting that up to 8. But we have 16 on that. Okay, and then our counter card's going to be... Ooh, captured by Hydra. When revealed, place 1 random set aside. ally under the scheme. When the scheme is defeated, the player who defeated it takes the ally into their hand and removes the scheme from the game. So that'll be our random ally. We won't look at the other ones, so we can be surprised. Perfect. This has 5 on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, T'Challa's turn. Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Gold City, draw 2 cards. Oops. Nothing to help with threat, and nothing. No Wakanda Forevers. Well, that's poop. Well, I can Vibranium. Tactical Genius. And I can Vibranium. Vibranium Suit. Oh, I forgot to flip this over when I turned to hero form, so I'll take 1 damage. So many rules. Alright. I want to draw 3 cards. Because I know the Wakanda Forevers are all under there. I know they are. Let's do it. I'm out of my mind. One way or another, let's do it. Let's find a side scheme. Right. Taskmaster's training camp, because we can get rid of it easily. Let's pray that we have a Wakanda Forever, at least one. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 2 Wakanda Forevers. Okay. This has 2 thread on it. Put this into play for free. We're going to use Sonic Rifle for Wakanda Forever. And we're going to move 1 damage from me to Taskmaster. We're going to deal 2 damage to Taskmaster. And then we're going to remove 2 threat, since this is the last step. That gets rid of that. And when we get rid of that, we're going to turn the tide and deal 3 damage to an enemy. That takes care of Taskmaster 1. So, Taskmaster 2 comes into play when revealed. Deal each player an encounter card. And he still has the same thing there. He's now got 16 hit points and an additional scheme. So we need to get our hit points back up. 10. Oh shit. No, you know what? He still has 1 hit point, because that first one I used was an attack, and that he blocked that. And then retaliated. So he still has 1 hit point left. Okay. Side scheme was defeated though, so I get to draw a card. Alright, well, let's clear the area. Wakanda forever. Now we'll move 1 damage from me to him. That'll get rid of him. Okay, now we're on Taskmaster 2. Now he has 16 hit points. Okay. Okay. So we did that. Move the damage. You know what? I should have spent Shuri for Wakanda Forever. And then we're going to 2 damage to Taskmaster. And then we're going to remove 2 threat off of this. Then we're going to thwart for 2. Then we're going to clear the area. Get rid of this. This gets removed from the game, and we get Elektra. Does this go into our hand? I guess it doesn't matter. It takes the ally into their hand. So this is in our hand. I don't have a physical resource, so I feel like I should save it for next turn. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1's going on the main scheme. At 9, he's going to attack. Oh, and we're going to take a damage from this. Take 1 damage. He's going to attack for 2 plus nothing. So I'll take 2 damage. And then my counter card is going to be... Ooh, captured by Hydra. Love seeing that. Alright. Random, 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 random. Boom. Okay. I usually never get those. Alright. Now it's my turn. Avengers Mansion. Let's draw a card. Genius. Perfect. Don't need that at all. Well, this has 5. 4, 5 on it. And an acceleration token. That's exciting. Which means we gotta get rid of that thread. She's only got 1 thread. Unless you think we can burn them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 8. I think we can burn them down. So let's play out Elektra. Elektra, after Elektra enters play, spend a physical resource, deal 3 damage to an enemy. I will do that with Beat Cop. 3 damage to Taskmaster. And then we will let's do a Wakanda Forever. Let's see where that goes. 1 damage for my hero to Taskmaster. 2 thread if it's the last step. 2 damage to Taskmaster. Takes him down to 8. 2, 4, 6. Oops. 4, 6, and 8. And then 2 threat. This is the final step, which it is. So then we will thwart for 2, thwart for 1. And we'll remove these. Remove this, and this goes into my hand. Let's see who our second contestant is. Moon Knight. After you play Moon Knight, spend a wild resource, draw 2 cards. Do I have a wild resource? I do not. But you know what? He does have 2 attacks, so let's put him out. And let's do another Wakanda Forever. Oh, I defeated a side scheme. Okay, well, I don't need this anyway. Well, I could... Yeah, whatever. That only matters. Move 1 damage from me to Taskmaster. I then will remove 1 thwart from here. And then I will deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I think I'm going to be... He is going to attack for 2. 1, 2. Yep. I'm going to be 1 person short. So what do I do? Do I get greedy? Or I just let him... I kind of want to get greedy. He might scheme out. 2, 16. Alright. Golden City for 2. Get out Sonic Rifle. It's hero action. Counter card. Let's see if we can get 1 more captured by Hydra. Wouldn't that be something? Of course, if I get schemed out, I'll look real dumb. Alright, so that's that turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, did we get what I want? We did not. We might be able to. 1's going on here, and we'll take a damage. Oh, only in players in hero form. Okay. So, I screwed that up probably, but whatever. He is going to scheme for 2 plus nothing. So 2's going on here. So we're up to 11. But we have 16. And then our encounter card is going to be... Oh, first this one. We have 2. Oh, yeah, baby. That worked out. Captured by Hydra. And then a guard minion. So we put another random one of these 2 guys under here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our greed has paid off. We get another ally to add to our deck. Alright, now let's see what we could do. Venger's Mansion, draw a card. Golden City, draw 2 cards. I don't know if there's a 3rd captured by Hydra. That's the only thing. I think there's only 3 captured by Hydras. Okay. So, we gotta figure out how to do, you know what, I can just do this. I can flip, thwart for 2, thwart for 2, thwart for 1. That is going to take care of all of these. We got rid of this. And, who's our last ally? Shang-Chi. After you play Shang-Chi, stun an enemy. Wow, that's helpful. He goes to my hand. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What I do want to do is... Well, you know what? Let's turn the tide. I defeated a side scheme. So let's deal 3 damage to an enemy twice. Let's get rid of this guard minion. I get to draw another card. Beat Cop. No one cares. Shang-Chi. And we will spend Wild resource to stun. Oh, that's right. I have to flip this because I flipped over to hero form. So I'll take 2 damage. That's okay. That is okay. Vibranium, one way or another, helicarrier. Oh, I'm at my ally limit. Shang-Chi can tort for 2. 1, 2. He takes the damage. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. Except... Okay. So, we're just going to play Wakanda Forever. We're going to remove a threat. And we're going to do 2 damage. And that is GG's. Very successful run. Very, very successful run. Getting 3 allies, huge. Huge. Hold on there, so let's do this. Let's consult our book. Each player who rescued 1 or more allies from the Taskmaster encounter set adds those allies to their deck, records their names into the log. So we got Elektra. We rescued 3 allies from the Taskmaster. That's the most I've ever done, I think. Elektra. Moon Knight and Shang-Chi. Awesome. So that will certainly help with our future rounds. Very solid run. Very, very solid. Took care of the Taskmaster. Threat became a problem. Kinda, but even if we didn't have that, we never would have put it out. Yeah. Next up, I think, is Zola. Stay tuned for that. If you're enjoying this content, be sure to comment below. Let me know all the times I screwed up. I know I did screw up a couple times. And, yeah, hit that like button. Thanks for watching.